The lights inside the arena glow brighter as the crowd settles into a tense hush, that familiar electricity buzzing in the air just seconds before the opening bell. This is not just another fight night. This is an unveiling. From Japan, a young force already whispered about in boxing circles worldwide, Naoya the Monster Inoue, makes his walk, calm and composed, eyes cold, steps measured, carrying with him the weight of expectation and the quiet confidence of a man who knows exactly who he is. Across the ring stands Antonio Nieves of the United States, older, tougher, battle-tested in life as much as in boxing, a fighter balancing two worlds, the ring and a day job, now standing under the brightest lights of his career. 6 years separate them, but tonight, experience meets destiny. As the referee delivers his final instructions, protect yourself at all times, the message echoes deeper for Nieves, because he is standing in front of something the sport is only beginning to understand. Inoue is not loud. He does not taunt. He does not rush. He simply observes, calculates, and destroys with frightening efficiency. 11 knockouts in 13 fights have already announced his arrival, but numbers alone don't explain what makes him different. CompuBox numbers tell a chilling story. A jab thrown with relentless accuracy, a weapon disguised as a rangefinder, surpassed only by the most elite punchers in the sport. Trained since childhood by his father, Inoue's fundamentals are flawless, his balance impeccable, his timing razor-sharp. The audience leans forward, sensing what's coming. They're not just watching a bout. They're witnessing the early chapters of a monster's legend. The bell rings, and the story begins. From the opening seconds, Naoya Inoue establishes command without urgency. His feet glide across the canvas, always underneath him, always ready to explode. The jab snaps out sharply, not thrown with reckless intent but with purpose, measuring distance, testing reactions, planting doubt. Nieves tries to answer, attempts to punch with Inoue, but every exchange reveals the gap in speed and precision. Inoue feints, double feints, then strikes, hiding concussive power behind subtle deception. A sudden counter left hand lands clean, announcing his presence with authority and drawing a roar from the crowd. Nieves is game, digging to the body, trying to disrupt rhythm, but Inoue's defense absorbs, blocks, and rolls with textbook technique. What stands out is not just the power, but the patience. Inoue doesn't chase moments, he creates them. He extends the jab, steps just outside danger, then fires a right hand even when it wasn't the original plan, adapting instantly. The monster is always in position to punch, always balanced, always composed. Round by round, the pattern becomes unmistakable. Inoue controls range, he controls tempo, he controls space. Nieves finds brief moments of success, but each comes at a cost. A stiff jab, a sharp counter, a reminder that Inoue is seeing everything. By the end of the early rounds, the fight already feels one-sided, not because of chaos, but because of control. This is a young fighter showing an old soul's understanding of the craft, quietly stacking rounds while breaking his opponent down piece by piece. As the fight moves into the middle rounds, the tone shifts. Inoue senses vulnerability, not panic, not fear, but inevitability. The jab remains the foundation, but now the monster adds a new layer to the attack. A left hook digs into Nieves' ribs, sharp and cruel, followed by another and another. Each shot lands with a thudding sound that echoes through the arena, pain you can hear. Nieves instinctively protects his head, but the body tells a different story. Inoue stalks now, cutting the ring with calm menace, stepping forward with absolute confidence. He throws single punches at first, precise and deliberate, then suddenly unleashes short combinations when Nieves freezes under pressure. This is where Inoue becomes a nightmare. His speed eliminates escape, his timing punishes hesitation. A heavy jab snaps Nieves' head back. A right hand follows. Then the left hook to the body again. Nieves retreats toward the ropes, searching for space that no longer exists. The crowd rises, sensing the end drawing closer. Another left hook crashes into the body, and for the first time in his professional career, Nieves drops to the canvas. He rises on heart alone, but the damage is deep and unmistakable. Inoue knows it. The referee knows it. The monster smells blood, yet remains calm, methodical, devastating. By the sixth round, the contest has transformed from competition into survival. Inoue continues to walk forward, posture perfect, breathing steady, eyes locked in. The left hook to the body returns again and again, a sledgehammer delivered with surgical precision. Each impact steals breath, strength, resistance. Nieves' right hand clings to his ribs, trying to protect what can no longer be saved. The referee circles closer as the crowd reacts to every brutal connection. Another hook lands, then another. The sound alone tells the story. Nieves stands, but he is no longer fighting back, only enduring. And in boxing, endurance without offense is a warning sign. Inoue closes the round with one final, merciless body shot, and that is enough. In the corner, Nieves' trainer makes the hardest decision in the sport, choosing health over pride. The fight is waved off at the end of round 6. Technical knockout. The arena erupts as Naoya Inoue raises his hands, barely breaking a sweat. This was more than a victory. This was a statement. A young champion proving that his power is refined, his intelligence elite, and his future terrifying. The monster is not hype. He is reality.